Alright, we're back. Gonna start off with the beer. We got some Listermann Brewing Company. 6.6 right there. New England IPA with Citra, Simcoe, and Mosaic. This one's called National Cat Day. And you can see the fucking label here. Just like a collage of all these fucking cats. I don't like this label at all. Not a fan of cats. But Listermann makes some pretty good beer. So let's check it out. Okay, so it's pretty crisp, get a lot of citrus, just barely fruity, but yeah, nice citrus kick up front, not piney, not dank or anything like that. Not bad. At this point, I think I've had better experiences with Listermann's like stouts and darker beers than I have with their IPAs. But it's not bad. It's decent. Alright. We're going to be using some Phoenix Artisan Accouterments Dapper Man. Very simple scent breakdown on this one. Lilac and Fig. And this is in the Kokum Butter shave soap formula. This is their more budget offering. I think it's CK1. So let's get some water on the face. I already got it lathered up in that 3D printed Tony Dellett bowl in the USPS colorway. That was a gift from Marion the Barbarian. He has the UPS colorway for the one that he bought for himself. So that was kind of cool. He thought of me when he got that, kind of the light blue, dark blue. Got some nice lather loaded up in here. I'm using the Moon Soaps by Kent Designs shaving brush here with the AP Shave Co. Cashmere synthetic knot. And we broke out the Menth Dealer, the Ice Saber, to add some cooling to this shave. So let's get going. I have used the CK1 or the Kokum Butter shave soap formula a few times now, and it is definitely good stuff. I think it performs great, lathers up easy, and it costs less, so really there are no downsides to getting the CK1. CK6 is great. It's fantastic soap base. But the Kokum Butter soap base, I just don't see any reason to pay that much more when CK1 is so good. Unless, you know, maybe it's just not offered in the Kokum Butter formula. Then maybe just get the CK6 because that's all it's offered in. But whenever this is available, I think I'm just going to go for this, most likely, because it's pretty good stuff as is. Kind of high structure, but it has really good slickness and some decent density to go along with that slickness, so no complaints on my end. We got a nice low chill, nothing crazy, just kind of entry-level chill going on. That's fine for me. We got the Schick Injector. This is the Easy Rider, you can see there, and it looks like it's got a supply injector blade in it. And I have got a few shaves in on this blade already, but we'll see if it's holding up strong or if I need to switch it somewhere along the way. So I know that PAA has an injector razor of their own, or at least they did at one time. And I believe that's the one that Marion owns. He's the one that kind of always reminds me that PAA did a Schick Injector clone, or an inspired by razor, whatever you fanboys want to call it. But that's kind of cool to keep it alive. I know Parker just released an adjustable injector razor, and that one is kind of more like the PAL, PAL, the PAL injector. Definitely a kind of a iconic razor in history, and you could definitely tell Parker ripped that off, or you know, the one they made was heavily inspired by it. We'll just put it that way. But I've heard, fairly positive feedback about that Parker adjustable. It's funny, for all my love of injector razors, I wasn't too much in love with any of the adjustable injectors. Like, as far as looks go, they may shave really well, but I don't think they really look good, so I kind of don't want them. And the same goes for that Parker adjustable injector. Just don't have any desire to pick that one up, really. Well, the blade felt pretty damn smooth on that first pass. Didn't give me any troubles whatsoever. Let's go ahead and get some more moisture on the face for this pass too. Figured I'd bust out some PAA today. This Menthol Monday shave. I thought about using it a couple days back, but I didn't end up doing it. So it's been kind of like in the front of my mind for a couple days now to bust out this Dapper Man set. Really good stuff. It has some sweetness from the fig, and then, some brighter notes from the lilac. And really simplistic, but this one just works. Let's get some more lather here. Got tons of high structure lather. I could probably pull like another one of these lather full. So the Schick Easy Rider that I have here, it definitely gives me a somewhat more mild experience. Although it gives me a good shave, it just feels very approachable and non-threatening. My particular one has a little bit of wear and tear. You kind of see its age. But I cleaned it up a little bit. There's still some pretty decent scratches on the head, and then like a stain or something on the handle. Now with the handle, I think I could probably just take some sandpaper, some like fine sandpaper, and kind of like work it down till it gets to a fresh layer. And that's something I might look into. But those deep scratches on the head, I don't know, because most likely this is just a finish, and if I did any, if I tried to do anything to that, it would just rub the finish off. So it's really not a huge deal breaker to me. I'm fine with where it's at. Still retains a lot of its a lot of its character. I do think it's a very good looking razor, so it's not in such a bad condition that I would you know, have to scrap it or sell it and look for a new one. It's in perfectly fine condition by my standards. Just kind of shows a little bit of its age. This lather's good shit. I can give PAA a hard time day in and day out, but this is a good soap. It's kind of hard to deny that. And I really do enjoy the scent. That's one thing you'll probably rarely hear me say bad about PAA is their scents. They make some really good scents, and there's no denying that it's a good soap. The menthol now is picking up just a little bit now that the second round of lather has sat on my face for a while, but still, I'd say maybe just approaching medium. Nothing scary whatsoever. Just a nice, good chill factor. All right. Let's get into this aftershave. We'll rinse the lather off the face and then get into this aftershave. Definitely gonna bust out some good Oleo to mix with it. I like the scent strength on the soap and the aftershaves, but when it comes to the aftershave, I like mixing it with the good Oleo. I feel like it gives it a little boost of skin food, and then it kind of brings it to a level where I can get some more enjoyment out of it. Alright, let's get the Lancaster towel in here. So I have a good soap lined up for tomorrow. I think Lee will be excited to see what I use, since he seems to be the main one who was bugging me about it. So we have that to look forward to. I can tell you right now, it's good shit. And with that high structure lather, you know this stuff's just gonna be buried in the beard. Oh well, I'm gonna have to get the rest off cam. Okay, let's move on. Let me grab the good Oleo. Oops. Okay, good Oleo right there. This is what they call a pure oil blend. It's basically just all skin food. And then we got the matching splash from PAA. Get the caps off of both of those. What I normally do is put a few drops of the good Oleo first. Then I get the aftershave. It's going to be a little bit more tricky because PAA just comes dumping out of that restrictor. The shit restrictor. As me and the other guys call it. But that definitely tames some of the alcohol burn Not that the alcohol burn bothers me at all, but it does tame it. It's just a side effect of adding that good Oleo. So it tames some of that alcohol burn, and it adds a huge punch of skin food to the aftershave, and that'll fucking do it. That was a good one. The Easy Rider gave me a nice shave, and the Kokum Butter formula gave me a nice platform to work with. Really good. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you for the support. I'll catch you on the next one.